Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aireonna and I wanted to bring you some breaking news. If you've been tuned into my channel, you know that the NFL legal tampering period, which is where teams are supposed to negotiate with other teams' players, but right before NFL free agency, that starts tomorrow on Monday. So that's the legal tampering period, and then free agency begins. But teams are seemingly getting a head start on this, and they are releasing and signing guys and definitely scoping out who is available, the 49ers being one of those teams. And they've definitely been offloading a lot of players where it looks like they're going to start revamping a good amount of their team, specifically their D-line and those D tackles, the interior D-line. All reports are that the 49ers and Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa's brother, Joey Bosa was released from the Chargers. He's been very injury prone, riddled with injuries, and that has caused his production to go way down. I don't think he's a great get, but if he's very cheap, like veteran minimum depth piece guy, I could see the 49ers taking a flyer on him because he is good when healthy, which is the caveat, but he's good at run defense, which is something the 49ers have obviously struggled with for many years now. And then there's the Bosa, brother connection, so they do want to play together. So maybe Joey will take more of a discount to go to San Francisco since he is older and on the later end of his career. Maybe he just wants to have a year where he plays with his brother before retiring. But the report is that they're in good conversations, Joey Bosa's camp and the 49ers. Also, Maliek Collins, 49ers D tackle all last year, this is kind of confusing. Adam Schefter, obviously NFL insider, he reported that Maliek Collins was gone, that the 49ers released him, but then Matt Maiocco, 49ers beat writer for the last 25 years, came out and contradicted Adam Schefter's report and said that the 49ers have not released Maliek Collins yet, and actually they're hoping to trade him because they want to get some assets in return for him. Either way, they're going to move off of him, whether they release him by tomorrow so he can be a free agent, or if they get some assets for him. It clears up about $10 million in cash for the 49ers, but once again, it's cash for Jed York and the York family. It's actually not clearing up cap space, which is what happened. They, released Deebo Samuel, and it's actually costing them money on the cap, but it's freeing up some cash. Same thing, Ayuk has been in trade rumors. They've John Lynch said they're opening to trading Ayuk. The 49ers won't get any cap relief, but they do get cash relief. I kind of hate this because I don't think that billionaires need to make, they're already making tons of money on their football team. Why do they need to save more cash? Now, Maliek Collins, he wasn't bad, but he wasn't hugely impactful. So I'm not against moving off of him if you can get assets in return and get someone better. But either way, it looks like they're, according to Matt Maiocco, going to try to trade him. And if not, they're going to release him. And according to Adam Schefter, he's literally released right now as of today. What is surprising me about this is they are bare bones at interior D-line, at D tackle. They're, there's no one there. So not only do I think they are going to go out and get NFL free agents on that D-line for depth pieces, I am now more certain than ever that pick 11 is going to be Nolan or Mason Graham. It's going to be a D tackle, but I would look out for those two names. I think if it's Graham, they might have to move up. I don't necessarily know if he'll be there at 11, but the 49ers have been known in previous drafts to move up and down the board. If they're going for Nolan, I think they could actually move down a little bit. Now, he did test really well, but I've seen that other NFL teams think he's a first-round pick, but bottom first round, and I think pick 11 could be too high for him. I'm not stoked on moving down in the draft, only because they haven't had this high of a draft pick in so long. I would rather them go out and be aggressive and go grab someone. And I think Mason Graham maybe has a better chance of actually being great, which is why he's projected higher. So I wouldn't be mad with either of those. I was kind of leaning towards they were going to go D-line, D-tackle in the draft anyways. I really wanted them to go O-line, O-line, O-line because we saw how important it is. Last year, all of the Final Four teams in the playoffs and then going into the Super Bowl had great offensive lines. Philadelphia has an excellent offensive line. But it could be said that they won that, Super Bowl with their D-line and their defense in general. So it wouldn't surprise me. 49ers need to build up both O-line and D-line. I think if I'm a betting person, I would bet that they're going Mason Graham or Connor Nolan with pick 11, D-tackle pick 11, and then probably even getting a D-tackle later on in the draft, and then also maybe O-line with that second round pick and attacking that O-line as well. But I'd look at that, and that is the report with Maliek Collins and what's going on with 49ers D-line. I might just hang it right in here instead of making a separate video. But yesterday I did make a video on the 49ers. It was reported that they gave Brock Purdy an initial offer of $45 million. Both teams, for Brock Purdy's camp was said to come out in the upper 50s, 60s. 49ers at 45. I imagine that they're going to settle around like in between 50 and 55 million, 3-year deal or maybe a 5-year deal where 3 years are guaranteed. And then after 3 years, they can restructure or something, depending if he's doing good or bad. That's my hypothesis. But I thought it would be interesting I thought it would be important to update you. Diana Rossini, who's the head of the Athletic, she actually came out and she called that, report of the initial offer being 45. She called it disrespectful, and she said that's false and did not happen, and the 49ers starting offer will start much higher than 45. She also predicted that the deal will end up around 55. I'm hoping for more of 50 than 55, but she said to not believe that previous report. I don't know who to believe. Everyone who's reported so far are insiders and they're well connected in the NFL and to NFL agents. But I just wanted to give you that because, she went out on her The Athletic and called that report disrespectful and said the 49ers, that was absolutely false, that both camps are still pretty far away, but that the 45 was not the initial offer, that they started higher than that. So, and she also said that both Brock Purdy and the 49ers do want a deal done, and she anticipates a deal will get done, even though right now they're still far apart. But apparently not far enough that the 49ers started at 45. She didn't say what they did start at, though. So, I don't know. But I wanted to give you guys all these updates. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I'll definitely be going live and doing videos tomorrow as the legal tampering period starts and NFL free agency starts. We got to see what they're going to do with this team, because right now they've saved a lot of cash, not that much cap, and they've cut a lot of players and haven't added a lot of players to their team. So I don't know how they're going to get better, but hopefully they will get better this year, and I will be letting you know what they do. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and love you. I hope you're having a good weekend. Bye.